Well, hello internets, here we are. Have ourselves another one of these online package type videos. This one here is kind of keeping with the other few that have come before it. These are ordering items that I need for upcoming projects, upcoming gifts, and things like that. I'm not sure if there's going to be much more of these in the future, or if this series will continue. Well, with box number one, we have a nice rectangle kind of box here, just a few inches thick. Got something that kind of bangs back and forth in it. Doesn't seem to be packaged super secure. Hopefully it's not anything breakable. So let's tear into her. It's kind of sad there's no bubble wrap. I kind of enjoy the bubble wrap on some of the packages I get. Well, the first thing is a 36 pack of 1-inch paint brushes, adhesive brushes. Pretty much kind of a cheap economy brush. The type of brush that if you end up throwing it away or ruining it, it's not a huge big deal. The next up is 42 paint pens, extra fine tip. Looks like we have an assortment of colors here. These are mint. If I remember correctly, they are water-based, multi-surface, and quick drying. They're meant for glass, ceramic, porcelain, wood, canvas, metal, plastic, stone, paper, and more. These are extra fine tip, great for fine detail, writing your name on things and things like that. These should be interesting. These are something I've been wanting for a while. However, I can't seem to find sufficient quantity locally or even for a sufficient price. So I turned to online sources and well, here we go. And the next one up is a set of paintbrushes. There's 9 paintbrushes in here. As you can see, they are the kind of finer tip brushes, suitable for acrylic, oil, or watercolor paintings. Once again, these are something that I ordered for my own personal use. It's kind of neat that they do come with tip guards for protection during shipping, or even during storage if you want. They should hopefully work for the upcoming project that I want them to work for. Well, the next one I have is a medium size, or I guess small size, rectangle kind of box. This one's well taped. Not 100% sure where it come from, but wherever it did, this is one of the ones that took the longest to get here. It must have been either economy shipping or on the slow boat from a very long way away. So tearing on into it, we found some bubble wrap. Pulling out the bubble wrap, we've got some kind of plastic thing here. I will give it to them that it is fairly well packaged. I've seen sometimes where they just throw it in, wrap a bubble wrap, jam it in a box, and send it out the door. So what we have here is a paint mixer, specialty tools, made in China. Batteries go in the bottom, mix up your paints, and away you go. It takes 2 AA batteries. This should make my mixing of my paints a little bit easier when I am setting up for the season. And we have ourselves another manila package with a little bit of a smile on it. Feels like it's half full of something. Tearing on into her, we have some short 7mm, I believe a package of 36, if I remember correctly, paint brushes. These are the kind of brushes, once again, buying them in bulk, that if they get ruined after 1 or 2 times, it's not a huge deal. Unfortunately, it's cheaper to buy them in bulk and be left with a few on hand for a few years than it is to buy them individually in the store. Well, we have ourselves another box here. For some odd reason, this box got lost. This box got redirected 2 or 3 times, and I had to put a trace on it, had to get in contact with the shipper, and I don't know if they ever found it or just sent me out a new item. Unfortunately, the item that is in this box was intended for a gift, however it arrived too late, so I had to readjust my gifting and go with something else. So I guess I'm stuck with this now for me, for my use. Not 100% sure what I'll use them for, but at the same time, being creative, I'm sure I could come up with something. Got our wonderful little belt of half-inflated bubbles. And we got ourselves a package of 16 glitter paint pens. These are similar to those markers that I showed you earlier. They can complement those markers. They are water-based pigment ink, smooth flowing. Various colors, as you see here. Non-toxic, acid-free. And I would imagine you can probably use them on very similar items or materials like you would the other markers. But like I said, these were meant for somebody else. However, they didn't arrive in time, so now I guess I get to use them. Now the next box here is as big as a skateboard. However, that's not what's in it. As you see, it's way too big to even show on camera. And well, like I said, it's about as thick as a skateboard. But no, definitely not. If this is the item I'm thinking it is, it could have been shipped in a little, 2-inch mailer tube. However, they must have a standard rate of package size. If it kind of fits, it ships, kind of a thing, and away we go. I searched all over the town I lived in for this item. Couldn't find it. I found an aluminum one that was insanely thin, that would work, but not ideal for what I'm looking for. And I don't know why we can't find him anymore. So once again, turn to online sources, and well, here we are. What am I talking about? Just a simple, well, meter stick, yardstick, meter stick. Just a thin, run-of-the-mill, nothing really too spectacular meter stick. I wanted something that was reasonably straight-edged, that would work for what I'm looking for. I tried a T-square, but the T-square was too clunky, too large. I've tried a couple other aluminum straight edges, and they're just not what I was after. This one here has both millimeters, centimeters, and inches on it as well, so she is good to go. But as you see here, we have meter sticks, markers, paint pens, paint brushes, paint mixers, all sorts of good stuff, all ordered online. But thanks for joining me on this well, package unboxing, on this online unboxing kind of video. What did I order now? This may be the last one in the series. We'll have to see how the future goes. And as always, thanks for watching Maxwell's World. Comment, subscribe, and enjoy.